Let's debunk a common misconception regarding thought leadership. You might think that thought leadership is about having leading thoughts, but you'd be incorrect. It's actually about leading through thoughts. Let me explain what I mean by that distinction and why it matters for lawyers and executives and companies that serve the legal industry. Many attorneys and executives shy away from thought leadership because they think it requires revolutionary ideas or groundbreaking legal theories or super hot takes on the future of the legal industry. This misunderstanding trips up partners and executives and makes them think twice about actively producing thought leadership because they don't think they have the substantive thoughts necessary to create thought leadership. But the truth is that very few thought leaders anywhere, especially in the legal industry, are introducing completely novel concepts. Instead, they're really good at simply contextualizing existing knowledge, connecting various ideas, and making complex subjects accessible. And then they take the most important step. They publish their thoughts consistently and in places where their target audiences will come across them. So taken together, they're seen as leaders in their fields because they're seen as authorities regarding the work they're doing. They are leading through thoughts. So what's it mean to lead through thoughts instead of having leading thoughts? Well, it means recognizing that your value as a thought leader comes from how you frame legal and business issues for your audience, how you connect developments to broader terms, developments in the legal industry and the business industry, how you break down complex issues into clear, plain English, and how you guide clients through ever-evolving landscapes. Think about the most influential legal writers and speakers you know. Are they famous for inventing new legal theories? No. They're valued because of their ability to interpret developments and highlight implications and provide practical guidance. The most effective thought leaders in law rarely talk about pie-in-the-sky ideas. They're simply talking about the path forward in light of certain developments in the law or developments in the world. And of course, they publish those thoughts regularly. Here's why this all matters. To ramp up your thought leadership and hopefully position yourself one day as a thought leader, you don't need to be the first person to come up with a concept or think of something brand new regarding legal theories or a way to approach a deal or regulatory prosecutions or regulatory compliance issues. You simply need to do the following things. Think about topics of relevance to clients and referral sources and other members of your target audience, discuss them in ways that are both clear and insightful, and publish them so they get out into the world. Consistently publish them so they're consistently getting out into the world. This is particularly relevant in law where the value of thought leadership often lies in interpretation and application instead of merely inventing new legal theories. So for example, when a regulatory change occurs, clients don't necessarily care if someone predicted it 5 years ago. They need someone now who can explain what it means for their business and guide them through dealing with that regulatory change. That guidance, that leadership through thoughtful analysis is the essence of thought leadership in the legal industry. Here's how the idea that thought leadership is about leading through thoughts impacts your day-to-day thought leadership efforts. First, you can focus on connecting dots. Look for connections between developments that others might miss. How does a recent court decision interact with an emerging regulatory trend? What does certain economic indicators say about expected deal flow and trends in M&A? Second, focus on distilling complex issues and presenting your analysis clearly. Your ability to make complex legal concepts understandable is itself a form of leadership. You and your clients will value your ability to explain why certain legal and business developments are important. Third, you want to emphasize the implications of these legal issues and business issues and developments. You don't want to report just on what happens. You want to explain what it means. You want to help your audience understand the consequences and the next steps. This forward-looking guidance is thought leadership. It is you leading through thoughts. You are leading through thoughts you have regarding changed circumstances and what your clients should do next. Fourth, again, don't hesitate to publish your content so that you can lead with your thoughts. If your thoughts aren't in the marketplace of ideas, you're not going to be seen as an authority or a leader regarding the work that you do. The next time you hesitate to share your perspective regarding a legal development or a business development or industry development or a world development, because you don't think your thoughts are revolutionary enough. Remember that thought leadership isn't about having the most advanced thoughts in your field. It's about how effectively you can use your thinking to position yourself as a leading authority regarding the work you do or your organization does for clients. You are leading with your thoughts. If you're interested in learning how to effectively develop thought leadership so you can lead with your thoughts, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have more than 400 videos, blog posts, and podcast episodes that could help you do just that.